reports of a zombie outbreak in the town of Scottsville, Arizona. Am I reading this right? It might have started with chicken nuggets? Is this a prank? Well, stay tuned to find out what happens next in the Scottsville zombie apocalypse. Back to you, Frank.
That news sounds bad. I should probably write a letter to Zach. Dear Zach, I just saw the news about what happened in your town, and I have so many questions. First off, how are you even alive? Also, do you have any idea what started the zombie apocalypse in the first place? Oh, and I heard about your parents. I'm sorry about that, bud. That's rough. Also, I have a random question. If you had to be stuck with one zombie as a roommate, which one would you pick and why? I would pick one that walks really slow and can't open doors. Stay safe, Richard.
Dear Richard, I can answer all of your questions in this letter. First of all, I survived by running like a lot and really fast. Also, I have a zombie obsessed best friend named Rice that helped. He actually knew a few useful things, even though some of his ideas were ridiculous. What started the zombie apocalypse? Well, let's just say that you might want to avoid fast food chicken nuggets for the rest of your life. Trust. And yeah, my parents being zombies wasn't exactly great. But I guess the best thing about it was that they didn't bother me about doing my homework. Oh, and if I had to have a zombie roommate, I would pick one that's already missing its leg. No legs, no chasing, no running. Hope your town stays zombie free. Zach.
Dear Zach, I hate to ask, but how did you feel when your parents turned into zombies? That must have been really weird. Did they still try to do normal parent stuff, like tell you to clean your room or eat vegetables? Also, my little sister reminds me of your sister Madison. She's so bossy and always acts like she's in charge. Does Madison still boss you around even with those zombies everywhere? Oh, and what's the weirdest zombie you've seen? Like, have you ever seen one trying to do something totally normal, like riding a bike or brushing its teeth? That would be so creepy, but also kind of funny. Stay safe and don't get bitten.
Dear Richard, seeing my parents turn into zombies was super weird. At first, I was just really scared, but then it got even weirder. My mom still tried to make dinner, but instead of spaghetti, she almost gave me a piece of couch to eat. And my dad just groaned at the TV like he was still watching football. So yeah, super creepy. Madison is still bossy. You would think running from zombies would make her chill out, but nope. She's always like, Zach, run faster, or Zach, stop being gross. Like, sorry, but when you're covered in zombie guts, there's no way to not be gross. Oh, and weirdest zombie? I saw one trying to ride a bike. It kept tipping over, but it wouldn't stop. It would just fall and groan and try again. I probably should have been scared, but honestly, it was really funny to see. Hope you never have to see zombies on bikes. Zach.
Dear Zach, wow, that sounds so weird. I don't know what I'd do if my parents turned into zombies. I would probably freak out. Also, I wish I had a friend like Rabbit. He sounds super smart. Do you think you'd still be alive without him? I feel like everybody needs a friend who knows a lot about zombies just in case. Do you have any survival tips just in case it happens in my town? What is the first thing I should do if I see a zombie? Hope we can stay in touch. You are probably super busy running for your life, but if you ever get a chance to write back, I'd love to hear from you. Stay safe and keep running. Richard.
Richard, dude, Having a friend like Rice is important in a zombie apocalypse. He's loud and kind of obsessed with zombies. But honestly, I'd probably be one of them by now if it weren't for Rice. If you ever find a friend who knows way too much about zombies, keep them around. Now, for survival tips. If zombies ever show up in your town, run first, ask questions later, and always have an escape route because if you get trapped, it's game over. Don't assume all zombies are slow. Some of them are faster than you think. Oh, and whatever you do, stay away from fast food chicken nuggets. I hope we can stay in touch. If I don't get eaten, I'll write back again. Just make sure that you don't turn into a zombie before then, okay? Stay human. Zach.